Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Dr. K Speaks. We have entered a new dimension in time. We are being called to evolve, transform. Join us.
All right, so now we're going to get more into rewiring the brain. Okay, so in the Bible, it says, "Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind."
And be in some editions, be made new by the renewing of your mind.
As a man thinketh, so is he.
Yes.
So that's all in there. So what does that really mean?
So our outer world is a reflection of our inner world.
Absolutely.
So how we know what we think is by what's showing up in your life. And a real good example is a lot of people think that life is a struggle.
So then if you think that life is a struggle, which was one of mine that I used to believe, that life is a struggle, if that's what you believe, if that's what you think, then guess what you're going to end up doing? You're going to be creating struggles in your life.
Yeah, or
it happens.
Or money is hard to come by, or money is scarce.
That's a big one for a lot of people.
And so it's interesting because you could see two people working the same job making the same amount. And one person will be living good and the other person will be struggling.
Okay.
Because of their belief system, they will unconsciously, I'm going to say unconsciously, not aware, they will create financial situations that cause them to live in scarcity.
What about this one? I know you guys have probably heard about how people win the lottery.
Yes.
They win the lottery. So they went from being like poor on the low socioeconomic level, and then they win the lottery and then they're a multi-millionaire.
Yeah.
And then guess what happens? They end up right where they started from because they never changed this.
Yes.
So this right here, how you think about things and your belief systems, it dictates what behaviors you're going to engage in. So if you don't change this, even though you win a lot of money, if you were not a good manager of your money in the first place, then you're not going to be a good manager of your money when you win the lottery.
Right.
So you have to change. You got to rewire your brain. You got to work on yourself. And it's not just about like having an epiphany and saying, wow, I really recognize I need to change that. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change it. And then after that, everything changes. No, because what's going to happen, even though you have your epiphany about what you need to change, those same thoughts that you were focusing on prior to your epiphany, they're going to keep coming into your head. And if you already have a habit, if your brain is already wired, programmed to focus on those thoughts, then every time they pop in, you're going to focus on them. And when you focus on them, they're going to give you an emotional response. And then that emotional response is going to eventually lead to your behavior.
Yes. Yes. I always say, I have more than enough money, that I am well taken care of.
Okay.
The only time I had a problem with money is when I worried about money.
Okay.
When I worried about money, it was a problem. I noticed, how my money was flowing. But when I don't worry about money and I know that God will provide and everything comes to me, flows to me effortlessly and easily, and I'm always taken care of. I live in the richness of life.
Okay.
I always have money, and
those are some good affirmations, by the way. Good affirmations.
Yeah. Then I don't have a problem with money.
So what about in these times that we're living in now, where we got sky high inflation, and things are only expected to go higher and higher and higher?
Well, I believe that I am a creator. And that God will guide me and show me how to create even in the midst of this.
Absolutely.
How to create meals where I use less food, but,
it's more nutritious even.
Right. God will show me how to navigate through these waters. There's a saying that goes, the answer comes before the question. So we already know it's already in us what we need to do to survive these times.
Okay, some people don't know that though. We know that. We've been on
Right.
our spiritual journey for
Right.
over 30 years, and a lot of people don't know that everything that we have is everything that we need is within. We already have everything. And then when I think about that, I think about spiritual guidance, right?
Mhm.
Everything that I need. Well, when I go within myself and I talk to the spirit, when I talk to Mother, Father, God, then I ask for guidance. I ask for assistance sometimes, or just answers or clarity, whatever it is that I'm asking for, it shows up for me.
Yes.
And it shows up because I'm going within, meaning that I'm shutting out the outside world. I'm not focused on the outside world. I'm not worried about this. I'm not worried about that. Because if I'm doing all of that, then that means I'm focused on external things. Going within means to shut all of that out, like close your eyes if you need to. And then if you just need to focus on your breathing, instead of focusing on whatever thoughts are popping into your head about all the stuff you need to be doing, focus on your breathing. And then just go within and then just have a talk with God, just like you and I are talking right here.
Yeah.
That's how I talk to God. It's not, some ritualistic prayer where I'm doing some certain thing that I've learned in church or whatever the case may be. It's like, God, I really need some guidance right now.
This is a spiritual journey, and it is between you and God. And everything you want, need, and desire is already given.
Explain that.
It's already given.
So what about the person that say, okay, I don't have any food in my refrigerator right now. It's already given. Where is it? Where's my stuff?
That goes back to your belief system.
Okay.
If you believe that you're not going to have what you need, that God is not there for you. Some people believe that.
Oh, absolutely.
So they can't magnetize or materialize the things that they need. The difference between a successful person and a person that's not successful is consciousness.
Yes.
It's how they think. And that's why people get mentors, so they can hang out with them and align themselves with that belief system, which got them to where they're at.
Absolutely.
So it's all about belief system. So a man thinketh, so is he.
The belief systems are very powerful because those belief systems are deeply rooted within our consciousness.
Always remember that your belief system is powerful. Your beliefs create your reality. If some of your beliefs are taking you places that you do not want to go in life, you can change them by rewiring your brain. Remember, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Check out Goddess's pocket-sized book entitled The Book of Wisdom. It's a 40-page powerful book of affirmations that will assist you on your journey. Order by email at goddessgoddess@yahoo.com. That's GODDESSGODIS@yahoo.com. Also, my book and workbook are available on Amazon. This powerful duo will help you to reprogram your brain to bring you what you want in life. My book is entitled, I Rewired My Brain, My Journey to Freedom. And the workbook is entitled, I'm Rewiring My Brain, My Journey to Freedom. Thank you for listening. And if you've liked this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, then please subscribe so that you can be aware of all of the videos that I've already posted and ones that I will continue to post on how to become the highest version of yourself.